Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be doing CRF2 round 2 in Jeddah. And here you can just see me starting my last qualifying lap. My first qualifying lap took me to P7. Wasn't a great lap, but hopefully going to improve right now, and hopefully getting a tiny bit of slip change in the car ahead that's just starting his lap as well. And yeah, breaking into turn 1, trying to cut the chicane and try and get back on power pretty early. As you can see, we're almost at 10th up already, so we had a great exit compared to the last lap we did. Braking nice and early, close to the wall. Close to the walls in Jeddah, of course, because it's a very good street circuit. And through here, trying not to get caught in the curb. Brake down to 6th gear on the throttle, early on power. Don't put your floor in that curb as well, because you'll bottom out as well and probably get invalidation. 4 attempts up right now. As you can see, just coming out of sector 2, just coming into the DRS stones, and currently P8 right now, 5 attempts up, trying to get as close to the walls as possible. There's a big giant black screen which was my webcam I forgot to take away, but that'll be away for the race, so you don't need to worry about that. P9 still, but we're 6 attempts up, so this hopefully is a good lap. We're 6 attempts down on 3 door as well, but just coming into the last DRS straight before the final straight. Want to brake as late as possible, try and get as good an exit. Braking late down into 3rd gear, trying to get as close to the wall as possible and on the power as quickly as possible, and try and get as close to the wall so the less track distance, and we do a 26.6, which puts us to P2. So still 5 attempts away from pole, but I mean, I'll still take that, you know, 5 attempts away from pole. But onto the race now, and as we go, lining up P2 on the grid, which isn't bad because we've got the inside for the next corner, but we just have to get a good start off the line here, and just putting that throttle halfway, trying to get as good a start as possible. Lights out and away we go. It's a reasonable start from us, but I think Turbo Spindex brakes a lot later ahead of us and trying to go down the inside, banging wheels a little bit. But yeah, it's just, I think I'll just let him go here. Yeah, I'll just let him go because don't want to go side by side through here because we just will letting Alex get away. But Rexy behind us, and Turbo, you can see, he's just darted away from us, but I think we are running lower wings in this race, so we'll obviously be getting a better straight line speed advantage. But already a yellow flag in sector 1, not even complete to have a lap yet, but I think that's fine now. I think that might be just a bit of wing flying everywhere, or maybe just a bunch of cars budged up. But P3 running right now, you can see the straight line speed of us just gaining. Well, I think the turbo is actually burning right now, but yeah, you can see it's burning, but we're still running good on battery. You know, don't want to waste our battery right now. We want to just chill, go a bit wide there and get on the curb, so that is allowed. We're still in the slipstream of Turbo, but Rexy is currently just catching us up a bit, braking late in here and to get as close to the wall as possible, trying to get a good exit, just chilling in our spot right now, and just trying to just stay behind and just not burn our battery on the tires and just still stay in DRS. But onto lap 3 now, trying to get as close to the wall as possible. But as you can check between my mirror there, you want to rewind that, Rexy just, I think he turned in too early, and just clipping that there, but I think he turned in too early, hit the wall, and then his tyre obviously came off, and he just went straight on. So that is a safety car right now, but it's too early on in the race to box. Couldn't do 22 laps on hards, so I think we're just going to be staying out here. I think most people will be staying out, apart from the people that maybe started on softs, maybe. But yeah, we want to keep the delta positive, obviously, and obviously as a safety car though, so we will just be bunched up, which is going to be madness because Jeddah, obviously, I knew going into this race Jeddah will be a very chaotic race. There'll be a lot of safety cars, but you'll see later on in this race that there's a lot of safety cars, but catching up. see that there. We just that is Rex's race over. He had good pace though, but yeah, I think he's a bit annoyed at that one. But on to lap 5 now. No one boxed. Well, top 5 is no one boxed. I'm just trying to warm up our tyres because the safety car's in this lap, as you can hear Mark say there. But we will be getting going soon. Want to follow Alex because we want to get a good start if possible. You know, we want to stay in front of me and hopefully maybe jump Turbo if he's if he's caught napping. But you can see there I just hesitated. I should have gone in that first throttle application, but you can see the straight line speed on us compared to me, so but yeah, down into turn 1. May has broken a bit later than us, and he's close to us, but we just burned the battery just to get a bit more, leniency on our gap right there, because we don't want him to be upper tail, because you know that would be a bit. And Turbo there, as you can just tell, both of them, May and Turbo, both rode that curb, and yeah. And there's another safety car. I think when May rejoined, he might have hit someone or something and spun. But that was bad. I saw that there in the rear view mirror, and it was just so quite funny. But I don't think the races are over. But obviously that would have been a bit of a thing, you know. You can see that we both are box right there. But because of this, because we are trying to go hard to the end, 19 laps on hards, it will be quite tough. But I doubt there won't be another safety car. There probably will be, so you can just
so close, man.
You can just
try and
get a good gap and good tyre deficit, because Alex's tyres will be a bit
okay.
Maybe fall off. A bit worn by the time his stint. Will there be a better tyre deficit between us, so, and we only come out P8, so as you can tell, everyone in front of us didn't box, so we have a tyre where our tyres are a lot better than the guys in front of us, but it's just a matter of time. But we obviously need to keep clean and keep our nose out of things, because we want to keep our wing on, because that would ruin our race right there. We want to get as good a restart as possible. But about to restart, about to resume racing. Want to try and get the jump on to and there we go. We're gone again for the third time this race. Burning our battery, because you can see AR got a better start on those spanking new mediums.
Okay, clear.
Try and brake a bit later. We brake a lot later, and that has allowed AR to go out round the outside of us. But luckily Turbo has not managed to get the move on us either. But now we can sort of just follow AR, because he's got the better tyres, so we want to keep close to him so that he can sort of guide us as well. You can see that the hards are just not working right now. They just need to be warmed up. But just slowly burning as well, so that we don't give Turbo the chance to overtake us. But you can just see how much grip Turbo has compared to us. But straight line speed, we're better. But Turbo was a lot quicker than these hards. But you can see, I think Sore Bub or something. You can see there, AR and I think Sore Bub came together. So that's another wing lost. But we're gonna try and go for the move on to never mind, we're not. And we're gonna get passed by Turbo, because I knew he was quicker. So, but now we don't have to worry about AR, because he obviously got a bit of contact with Bub, I think his name is. But yeah, now all we need to, because Turbo is on the same tyres as us, we can kind of just follow. But yeah, you can see Tino and Bub touch there, and then Sore Bub goes and touches Turbo coming out that last turn. And Turbo has lost his wing, so we want to get past these guys as quick as possible, because they're not too clean right now on those old tyres. But I've done 10 laps on them. You can just see him not get a lot of grip, but we just get that better grip on the exit, and we're out of trouble for now. But now all we need to do is just catch up with to Sebi and Alex. Alex, I don't know what happened to Alex there, he was ghosted, but that's another free position, and the audio is glitching again for some reason. But we that's us up to P5 right there, and consider me boxed like 2 laps ago, so it's a very, very good result for us right now. And you can see Luke the Blade and Tino. Luke the Blade is currently the championship, but Tino and him and Theodore are crashes as well. As you can see, it's just absolute madness, to be honest, in this track, because the walls are so close that people just lapse concentration and you can just be in the wall. So up to P4 though, which is good, and we're close to sub as well, and in DRS range, so we'll get DRS along the start finish route, which is very good for the race, because that will drag us along, especially on these new tyres. But all they'll be waiting for right now is a new safety car to come out. But just have to stay their tyres alive right now, just so that then they can keep it in distance. But as you can see now, we've caught up to that entire pack. They have been they've obviously been fighting on lap 12 now, so we're basically just under halfway through this race. And Burger Town and Sub, you can see we accidentally tap Burger because I think they go a bit wide and he brakes a lot earlier, obviously, so we want to get and then that has allowed Luke the Blade to pass us. But you can see I think he's going to go for the move. No, he's not going to go for the move on Burger, but we try and hang it around the outside, trying to not let that move being given up. As
how did you get so bad traction?
yeah, you can hear me saying there, I didn't get great traction, but as you saw there, Sebi has binned it the same as Rexy did, so that's us up to P4, and 2 guys ahead of us are not on new tyres, so they've gone 13 laps in the tyres, so they'll be hoping for a safety car to come out. But it's only a VSC right now, and you can see it's ending right now, and we are quite far away from Luke, but we want to keep as close to them as possible, so that then we can get DRS. And you can see Burger does have a 3-second time penalty, so we technically are P3 right now. Want to get quick past them though, because obviously their tyres will be dead now. They've gone almost half the race on those tyres, so we want to capitalise on that. Onto lap 15 now. We're closing up to Luke the Blade. Obviously he's kind of stuck behind the 2 old tyre runners, but we want to just capitalise on that and try and pass them when he passes them, so then we can be better. As you can see, he did just bang the wall there, which did mess up his exit, and we're going to go for the move with ERS and DRS help. And very luckily for us, we just got a safety car instantly when I overtook him, so he went into the back of Burger. But that was so lucky there, because obviously we would had to box. We're going to have to box now. I think I'm going to box mediums, as you can hear me say there.
I tried to do a few laps on softs and
yeah, I just think softs won't last 10 laps, but it's difficult to tell obviously. But I'm gonna do mediums. That has given Burger and Sub the
how would you not box?
the upper hand, sort of, because they obviously were starting. They weren't at the front of the field, and now obviously because they stayed out, they've obviously gained the advantage from the safety car. But we knew there was going to be safety cars anyway, so yeah. I was surprised that they were all going softs, but I mean there's only 9 laps to go. But as you'll see in this race, the mediums do kind of play a good lap, a good role for me. You can see me and Luke both go for mediums, and Burger obviously got held up because of Sub being released from the pits, so that has made us get up to P2, which is very good in this race, you know. But that's where we started, and yeah, the guy ahead of us though is very quick, so and especially on softs, but we want to get a good restart here, as you can see, onto lap 17 for the restart now, and it's weaving around, getting heat into those tyres, but we want to get as good a restart as possible because we want to. We don't want to let him run away with those softs with this race win. There is 8 laps left, so, and they have 2 laps on those softs, so we got a good restart on Burger, which is good, and you can see the straight line speed advantage we've got, and we went even burning there, but cut the chicane, try and get as good an exit as possible. We want to be able to make sure that Burger doesn't overtake us as well, because obviously he's got that penalty, so he might, you know, he's obviously on the softs as well, but you can see how much of an advantage Sub has on those softs through this first sector. You'll clearly see here, I feel like a Mercedes, that I'm that slow in this race right now, in this first sector. But you can see we're gaining on him in the straight lines and the straights. What am I saying? The straights, because obviously the lower wings we've got, but he's almost out of DRS range right now, which is very, you know, we're having to burn our battery because he's that quick right now. But Burger's not really left an impression on us right now, purple sector 2, but that'll be due to our low wings, and we just want DRS because we want to keep in touch with him in DRS, but we'll see. You can see how much we're gaining on him just using that slipstream. Slipstream around here is so much more powerful, but hitting that apex nicely. You can see the tyres, the tyre advantage, but hopefully that will play into our advantage soon, because obviously we want, his tyres will be dying off when he hits 25% or whatever it is in this specific track, but we want to keep in the DRS range of him right now, because so that we doesn't just let him run away with this race win. You can see it's within our grasp right now, but we want to keep through sector 1 of course. But you can just see how much of a advantage he's got. You can even say that, I feel like Mercedes and Jeddah, because they were really slow in 2024 through the first sector. You can just see though, I think he broke a bit late there though. He's nearly out of DRS range. That would be a disaster for us right now. But we're just trying to do the best we can in those mediums.
Always close to getting out.
Yeah, we just have to burn. We're burning right now. In hindsight, we shouldn't have burned, because we'll reel him in soon. But you can see there, Burger is not really made impression on those tyres, but Subby is though, so we have to try and get closer to him for the remainder of this race. So we're trying to hit the apex, trying to be as consistent as possible.
See if Luke the Blade wins this again, man.
You know me say about Luke the Blade, because he has made the move on Burger, but we want to make sure that he doesn't catch us up. But on to lap 24 now, the second last lap of this race, and we have reeled Sub in because his softs will have been dying, and Luke the Blade as well has he's on the cusp of being out of DRS range, but we will be in DRS right now, and just have to keep through sector 1. We're gonna not cut these last 2 laps because this was pretty exciting, I have to say. But yeah, you can just see his tyres are dropping off, but he's just really quick in this first sector. Must be running very high wings. Well, very high wings, but higher wings than me, because he's obviously got a lot more downforce and a lot more cornering speed and grip. But you can see there, look, the Blade is out of DRS, but we will have DRS here, which means we're slowly going to catch him. You can see how much we're gaining on him now with the slipstream and DRS, but we are low on battery, so we want to manage that for the remainder of this race. But as you'll see here, got DRS again, but he just steers into the water. I don't know what happened, that he might have been looking behind him or something, but that has given us technically this race win, because his wing is off, and in the first sector you'll just see,
wait,
he'll
guys,
catch us here.
we might have just done this.
We might have just done this,
boys.
We are about
did he
to
do?
win this race if we can just not make any mistakes. You can see how much he's gaining on us because of those low wings, those no wings basically. But you can see in this first sector we have a tiny wee snap, but you can just see how much of a difference that the front downforce makes. Like, what, out of DRS range already, and you can see he is holding up with the blade, so we have this race win in the bag right now. But
It's over. It's guys,
yeah,
we've done it.
here we say there. We just can't make any mistakes, and we've done it. But just have to, and then our championship's back on track because we just have to make it down this last lap. As you can see, he has got past. Look, the blade has got past, but 4 seconds is not a lot of time. Well, that's a lot of time for him to make up. So
he must have been looking behind
you
himself
will,
and steered into the wall.
you can really say that he must have been looking behind himself. I don't know what happened, if he was looking behind himself and he just
If
he just steered into the wall, or if his wheel disconnected or something, he might have done, or I don't know, he desynced, I don't know. But coming around the final corner, you can just
We're coming down the final corner.
you can just hear my voice right there. You know, I'm just ecstatic winning in Jeddah. We won in Jeddah,
We
boys.
won in Jeddah, boys. Come on.
Okay, we say there.
Come on,
So,
boys.
we do get a penalty, 3 seconds,
Let's
because we cut
go!
the pit entry, but you can see that
Got
with
denied the
3.9
podium last
seconds.
race, boys, but
Got denied
we
it
go for
last
it.
race with that penalty from that Alex incident, but we managed to win in Jeddah. So that was a good race, boys. As I say in every video, if you have any improvements I could make in these videos, please let them down in the comments, and like and subscribe, boys. So yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys, and yeah, that'll be it. Thanks, guys, and next race is Austria, I'm sure. So yeah, that'll be a good race. But see you later, boys, and have a nice day.